Hey guys, Generation here again. I was gonna just to upload that the 3-2. There's a reason why I haven't done the 4-1. I wasn't gonna do it because we learned more from the 3-2, but this is now officially a WizCash spotlight video. Yes, I did tell him he had a stupid face in the last video, so this is my apology to WizCash. We are literally about to troll top players in rank 8 with WizCash, and this video, I've even if I didn't do commentary on it, like you would be laughing hysterically. At least people who get Pokemon Go PvP would be laughing hysterically. It's ridiculous. This will make you go open up Pokemon Go halfway through this video, power up your Wizcash, and immediately start using it. It's just so bad. Anyway, so yeah, let's see how our 4-1 goes. Featuring Wizcash. Wizcash is our spotlight Pokemon for this video, okay? Ignore the Shadow Mawile because it's yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it once we get into the video here. Of course, I was watching Rise to the Occasion, so I had to go shut off his video. Sorry about that. Good content, Rise. Always watching you. He just hit rank 8 tonight, so everybody go give him a congratulations. Check out his video. Tell him I sent you. Here we go. Let's see how we start off. Okay, so we're starting off with the Skarmory lead. This is our first battle, and of course, how could we start a video about trolling top players without falling flat on our face with an Alolan Marowak in the back in the very first match? In this particular case, what you should do is you should at all costs get that Marowak out of here. Like, absolutely get that thing out of here, because obviously the Tropius is going to have a horrible matchup against it, and the Mawile is going to have a horrible matchup against it, so it all comes down to Mudboy doing his job for this one. And of course, the super effective Mud Bombs are what's going to get it done. I think he ends up throwing a bait at me too. He builds up once again. We've talked about this, guys. So Discord and your opponents, leave them guessing about what you're going to do. It's a little harder with a Mud Boy like this that's a safe swap, because you want to get off those quick Mud Bombs or 2 in a row to really kind of put your opponent on their back edge, like, whoa, this thing's building up, charge moves too quick. So yep, throwing another Mud Bomb, gonna get another shield. I mean, unless, yeah, well, no, okay, no, he's used his shields. Yeah, he's gonna throw a Shadow Ball now. See, it's too bad that we didn't call the bait, because we would have gotten off the Mud Shots anyway. So he brings in a Lapras. Gonna throw our Mud Bomb and swap out here. Probably the Tropius. Just pray that it doesn't run Ice Beam. And if it does, then pray that we get it low enough that the Shadow Mawile can take it out with a power-up punch. But, because we know about the Skarmory, but let's see how this goes. Taking out this Lapras. Handedly taking out this Lapras. We know what's coming in, though. Skarmory. And the thing that's tough about this matchup is it's a hard wall to Tropius. Skarmory is a hard wall to Tropius. So we, as you can see, the switch clock is way too long. Way too long. So this thing is going to be getting, you know, a little bit of chip damage from the Tropius, but not too much. We want this thing to die as quick as possible. There we go. Finally get in the Mawile. Throw the power-up punch. Doesn't matter that it doesn't even hit the Skarmory. As you guys know, it doesn't even matter. Gets a little bit of extra energy off that Marowak. One down. And Skarmory falls. So, that was the first match. We won the first match, apparently, I guess. I don't know. It might be the second match that we just fall flat on our face. Alolan Marowak, though, you do want to draw it out, you know, as early as you can, because you got to get that Mud Boy on it. And you want to preserve that Mud Boy until that Alolan Marowak has a sliver of health left. It's just so hard to call baits with Alolan Marowak. That's why, you know, we featured a team with it, just because it's so powerful. I think after we hit rank 8, we did a feature video with him, and Yeah, so let's see what's going on here. Oh yes, this is the other Trollfish. The other Trollfish of Pokemon Go. The Unova Stunfisk. Yep. I've been seeing a lot of this guy around. Look at this. This guy's swapping like it's out of style, man. Swapping like it's out of style. I think he just wanted to build up to 2 Mud Bombs and then bring in the Abomasnow because he knows it's going to have a bad matchup against the Mawile. So this player's really good. This player is kind of timing everything perfectly. He had built up to exactly 2 Mud Bombs, I believe. So I think he knows his team very well, is what I should say. Now, we were put in a bad position here. We have another about 40% of this Abomasnow's life in energy, and we don't want it facing the Tropius. We don't want to give him the opportunity to be able to swap out and then swap it back in against the Tropius and just demolish us. So we're going to throw our Mud Bombs. We get a shield. That's great. That's awesome. We got a shield. You know, hip hip hooray. Got the shields out. Now we can get Mawile in. And see how quick this trainer swapped? That trainer knew exactly what he was doing. So props to him. You can learn a lot from him on this video if you watch what he does. So yes, he was 2 mud shots away from building up to a second one, I guess. But poor little Mawile. Poor thing. Come on, little Mawile. Yeah, sometimes you just know when you go up against somebody. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Oh, guys, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to grow this channel and get this kind of low-key, informative stuff out there into the world. And hopefully I can keep doing it. So the Tropius is our best answer right now. Unfortunately, the Tropius is our best answer. And that Rock Slide's going to hurt. It's not going to kill us. It would do even less from a normal Machamp, but from a Shadow Machamp, this is going to hurt. And we don't want him to get to the Cross Chop. So he swaps out again, right as the Leaf Blade's coming in. See, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. And that Machamp would have been 2 Razor Leafs away from dead. 2 Razor Leafs, so yeah, he knew what he was doing. He's a good player. And look at the poor little fish with the face. Fish with the face going down. So that's our loss for this set. Now the trolls are going to start. Like, guys, it's just ridiculous. We're going to start facing some regular meta teams. Teams that I'm sure you guys are facing. Really strong teams. One of which I use. My 3rd team, the Galvantula team. And it works really well. You smoke kids with it. I'm serious. But yeah, mirror match. This was close. This was another trainer just like me. She thought like me. She acted like me. She played like me. Everything like me, except I did one thing different here. Let's see if you can notice it. I got in 3 mud shots. That's the difference. Now we're just going to bring Whiscash out against this Shiftry. We know we can shield and at least get a shield from him with the Blizzard. And then let him fall. He's just a sack, basically. Here comes the Blizzard. A lot of people won't. They just won't. No shields up on the Shiftry. They just won't do it. But this person knows exactly the team I'm playing. They might have played me before, I don't know. But it's like they could read my mind. This is a good player. So I throw the Mud Bomb thinking that they might think it's another Blizzard. Maybe they're, they get a little bit confused when they're counting the mud shots and everything. But no, they weren't about it. So say goodbye to fish. Bye, fish. See you later, fish. Not worth another shield. But Mawile's going to come in and kind of clean this up. Since I had swapped mine out, I have a little bit more health on mine too, and now I have a power-up punch on mine. So let's see what this trainer is planning on doing. Okay, they bring in their Mawile. Now what do we do? This is my smart decision that saved me the game, okay? I shielded the Mawile, okay? They swap. Okay, and they bring in the Azumarill, right? We've seen this before. We're going to go to town on this thing. We need to get their last shield somehow, I guess, so we're just going to throw the Leaf Blade. build up to a second one. Here comes the play rough. Okay, now we know their moveset, which means they don't have Ice Beam. And it's honestly, I think overall, running your Azumarill with Hydro Pump and Play Rough is probably the wisest idea. Just seeing all the different teams in the meta right now, it's probably the safest bet. Ice Beam falls short on a lot of the matchups you'll have with all the ice types that there are right now, and with the Mud Boys. Everybody's freaking running a Mud Boy right now. Every person. Okay. Here comes the attack. So this is going to be close, as you know. Down goes Tropius, but one Fire Fang. And Power Up Punch is ready. Thank you, Mawile, for saving this set for us. It's not your feature, though. We're getting into some troll games, so this isn't so much for the learning experience. But yeah, that was like a mirror match for me, except instead of Azu, we run the Trollfish, and instead of the Shiftry, we run the Tropius. But you guys can run that line. If you have an Azu and a Shiftry, run that with your Shadow Mawile, and you'll do just as well. It's a mirror match for us, as you can see. It was just a matter of who used their shields when and who swapped when. And she was a great player. So this person's got a fish on their head. Banned me. Okay, banned me too. So this person's got a fish on their head, so let's see how that works out for them. Shadow Mawile coming in. Galarian Stunfisk. Watch this troll. This is the biggest troll game I think I've ever played. Okay, so clearly this guy knows what he's doing. And he's gonna see what I do and be like, yo, are you serious? Like, he knows this matchup. Okay, clearly he does, because he's not going to go for the Earthquake. He's going to go for the double Rock Slide. And it's not very effective, right? But I'm like, you know what? We're almost at another power-up punch. So it's Troll 30. It's Troll 30. So bring out the Spotlight. Bring out the Spotlight. Now, we know this matchup very well, don't we, folks? One Mud Shot. Just, oh, Mud Bomb. Guys, this is wild. This is just absolutely wild how this matchup goes. And because so many people run Azumarill, it's just absolutely wild. As long as you can get in quick enough. I mean, that's the thing. Getting in quick enough with your Mud Boy. And what's he going to use? Hydro Pump. Oh boy, that's like almost worse for the Azumarill. Almost worse, because watch this. Okay, Mud Bomb 2. Connects, Mud Bomb 3. Look at this fish go, guys. Look at this fish go, watch. Troll Shield. That's not even the worst part. Mud Bomb 4. 4. That's 4. Watch this. Watch this. This is just terrible. Oh. And the fish is alive. We kept the fish alive. 4 Mud Bombs and he's alive. We did the Tropius delete method. Just wild stuff. Just wild stuff, guys. So, yeah, this is a tough matchup for Tropius. But we'll see how it goes. We know that the damage it does is going to be resisted by the Mawile, so see how this match ends up. Getting that shield. There goes the shield. They're going to have to throw a move unless they want to get hit. I was literally just going to build up to the Aerial Ace. Terrible move, but I was going to build up to the Aerial Ace and use that as like the final like coup de troll. In comes Mawile. Power Up Punch. Boost up that Fire Fang damage. Super effective against this spider. Here comes the resisted damage. This doesn't do too much to me. You give Mawile an inch and she'll take a mile. That's PokeAK saying. And just, ugh, gross. But that freaking fish, dude. Like, did you see that? Did you see what just happened with that Whiscash? Like, it's unreal, and it lived. It lived to tell the tale. Whiscash, guys, just Whiscash, please. Just try it. Give it a shot. Or another a mud boy if you have to. But Whiscash is just superior in my personal opinion. But that's ridiculous what just happened against a Hydro Pump Azumarill. I mean, we know we can get 3 against the Ice Beamers, but the Hydro Pump we can get 4, which is crazy because Hydro Pump covers so many meta threats. Alolan Marowak, Mawile, just so many. I mean, nobody cares about Mawile. I think Mawile's under 200 ranked in PvP on PvPoke. If you go check out PvPoke, I think that she's dropped down to like under 200. So we're going to get the Iron Head off here. Throwing it immediately. We want to get that damage. Troll level 1000. Troll level 1000 right here. We got the Iron Head off of all things. Troll. Here they come. They just don't stop. Once you start mud bombing, I mean, you're never gonna want to stop. Just ugh. You almost feel bad. Here it comes. Oh no. Guys, don't shield it. Just don't shield it. The only time you shield this thing is when you know you need it, like against Alolan Marowak or something. Just try to call the bait. Don't do what I do. Please. Don't troll with this fish. I don't want to be the guy that's known for trolling with the fish. Oh. We took it. We're mud bombing. Mud bombing this poor Azumarill that didn't know what it got itself into. Mud bombing this Azumarill again that didn't know what it got itself into. Ugh. It's just not fair. Like, it's really not fair. Hey, look at it. We got the shields. We got the shield. Look at that. I was trying to go for a swap to save the poor fish. I was like, you deserve to live, little buddy. Yeah, Bastiodon. Okay. That's no problem. We still have a shield, and the fish just burned both shields on the Azumarill, guys, with mud bombs. Like, that's how... Don't be afraid to go down shields with this team. Just don't. You'll get them back. So we're going to force this thing to throw a charge move. Perfect. Throw that charge move. We have energy built up. We've got an entire whole ass move built up. And in comes Shadow Mawile. Right? We know we're going to get to that power-up punch. Bastiodon charges energy so darn slow. Here it comes. He has no shields. He shielded the fish. Down goes the Bastiodon. Nope. Nope. Hung on with 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream. Poor Mawile. Look at that. Delete, delete, and delete. Cool. So it's a Trollfish, guys. Please. Like, the reason why you want somebody like Whiscash on your team is because you can get your shields back with him. Whether it's from a Shiftry with a Blizzard, or whether it's from an Azumarill with just spamming mud bombs like crazy. And Tropius is a chunking Pokemon, like something that does big damage with its fast move. Mawile is a chunking Pokemon that does more and more damage with its fast move. So right in the middle, you want to have your shield burner. You're not going to be burning shields with Tropius most of the time. Maybe if you used a Venusaur, it's possible. I've seen Venusaur work. Obviously it doesn't work too well against this team, but against Alolan Marowak either, but it does work for spamming those Frenzy Plants. But anyways, guys, we're moving on up, cruising to rank 9. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, and respect the fish, man. Respect the fish.